Hi, welcome to my channel. Hi, my name is Andita. For those who are new in my channel, welcome. And for those who have watched my channel, welcome back. So thank you for tuning in. It's been quite a while. It's been almost a year since my last video. And yeah, I decided I'm gonna put videos when I want to. I shouldn't be pressured. I shouldn't pressure myself to do it. I have been pressuring myself and it kind of made me just not want to make any videos. Anyway, it's my personal anxiety or whatever, but I'm glad today I had the motivation and a theme to show to make a video for you guys. So today I'm gonna make a video about my coloring book haul. This is somehow I've been buying quite a bunch of books lately. I usually buy like one a month, but this past few months I've been purchasing a lot. So this March and February, so this is a March and February purchase. Yeah, so I'm excited to share them all to you guys because I know you guys are interested. So would be interested. Anyway, so let me just get started. First is a book by Rita Berman. I know you guys have seen a lot of this book like these past few months, and this has been in my wish list for quite some time. I have been wanting to purchase them, but I couldn't find them in any places where I usually buy my books, where the shipping costs are not as high as Amazon. But after months and months of looking, I decided to give in and just buy them from Amazon. So I just got this book yesterday from Amazon UK and so excited about it. So this is Duitsland der Kleinen Abenteur. Is it? Sorry, I have no idea how to pronounce this, but this is from Rita Berman, and this is a Rita Berman book. It's so whimsical, it's so cute, and when you see it, you just want to color it colorfully. I mean, I don't think you can color her books any other way, can you? I mean, have you seen her illustrations? I guess you've seen them, and they're just so colorful, so magical, just a burst of color. And somehow when I color her pictures, her illustrations, I would want to do that too. And I have a few of her books, quite a lot actually. I think I have 3 or 4 left, not in my collection, but I have quite a lot of her books. Yeah, and this one particularly, I think there's just a new interesting theme, I guess. It has a lot of more animals in it, and I feel they're more, she's doing a lot of these detailed pages more, whereas the previous one, she has a lot of like these types of pages. No? Yeah, you see it? Anyway, I'm really excited. I got this book, months and months of waiting. I finally have it in my hand, so that's exciting. Next is another book that has been on my wish list for some time, and I put it together with Rita Berman's book, which is Lulu's House of Wonder. Yeah, we love our Lulu Mayo. Who doesn't love a Lulu Mayo book? This also has been in my wish list, and I couldn't find it anywhere, so I got it from Amazon. And I've seen people draw color on these books, and I thought they were adorable. She rarely has a one character theme book. I think it's mostly like animals or mermaids and stuff. So this one, she has a character called Lulu now, and it's just adorable. I think she's almost on every page, as you can see. So I think this is quite something new for her, for Lulu Mayo, and I like it. I like it a lot. I think this book is bigger than her usual books, I guess. I mean, thicker a little bit, no? I find her books on the thin side. I think this one is a little thicker. And it's one-sided too, so we can use alcohol markers, although I would hate to see these pictures being, you know, being drawn on, because they're cute also, but they're kind of repetitive, so I don't think it matters. Yeah, I'm so excited to get this book. I'm really happy it's in my hands now. Right, the next one is a book I got because I saw somebody coloring on Instagram. It's So Many Cute Animals by Kimma Parish. And it's similar to Lulu Mayo books, where she colors these little cute animals in whimsical themes. And although her line art is more thinner, I think, and she has a lot of detail. The line art is similar to Johanna Basford for me. Yeah, we have these, and they're just adorable. It's just so cute. We got so many bunch of cute animals in different situations. There's even this, I don't know what you call that. I'm sorry. It's late now. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, they're really adorable. Is that a seahorse? They're alive, but they're also a carousel, I guess. It's those type of books that I think I'm in a cutesy phase where I prefer cute colorings right now with colorful drawings. This is one of my favorites. This reindeer is the nice cutest thing. And I think this is a dragon, maybe? I thought it was a crocodile at first, and then I saw the wings on it, and I'm like, oh, I think that's a dragon. That's an adorable dragon. And this one, the snail, it has donuts for the house. I mean, look at that. Isn't it cute? I mean, you can't go wrong with coloring these. It's just... And the paper is quite thick also. So it's not Amazon paper. And I've seen her other books too. Also cute animal themed. There's one that's yoga animal, and I was like, wow, that's adorable. I might get that one next. Anywho, next is everybody's favorite book, and I just purchased it right now. I got this like 2 weeks ago, but I got the French version because I was looking at the Lyrica website, which is a French website where I get my coloring mystery books. And I saw this and I was like, you know, I'm gonna buy this one. And by Emelie, Lidehall, Oberg, and I think everybody knows this book. This is quite a famous book. Yeah, I love her. She reminds me a lot of Hannah Carlson, where, you know, her type of drawings, her type of theme, and you know, you can get really creative with her illustration. I've seen people draw in her color in her book, and they're all so magnificent. I mean, is anyone like me? The more you look at, the more you see people coloring on a coloring book, you just can't. You get more intimidated by the book because you've seen so many people like this page. I've seen so many people color this page, and I'm just like, I don't know if I can keep up with them or even compete with them. I know it's not a competition, but I mean, you know what I mean. It's just like, oh, now mine's gonna look really horrible. But it's just a stupid anxiety that I have. Anywho, beautiful book. Can't wait to color it. And I know she's having a new book coming out in a few months, which is awesome. And I'll probably get that. But for me, I have this sort of rule where when I want to buy a book from the same illustrator, I have to at least color a page in this book and in the book that I own from them. So I have to at least color a page from this book before I buy her new one. Yeah, but I have a few months for that. So yeah, I think I can color a page in this book. I love how she draws the furs on her animals. I mean, so I've seen people do color and they have this little realistic look to them because of the way she draws the furs, which I think is lovely. I've seen this page so many times, and they're all gorgeous, all gorgeous. And I'm like, how am I gonna color that without getting affected by those other colorings? So you know what? I might not color that for a while until I forget the other images, I guess. All right, so my next purchase is the one that I got because I saw somebody coloring it from TikTok, and when I saw it, I was like, oh God, I gotta have that book. It's just so beautiful. It's Oceans to Stars by Lydia Fenwick. It's an astrology art book. So basically the theme is astrology. And when I got this book, I saw that she had another book, which is more of the Chinese sign. You know, the pig, the snake, the horse, and everything. But I decided to get this one first and see how I would like it. It's just a gorgeous book. It's the most beautiful book I have. I really love it. I love the artwork, everything. So it's divided into 3 sections. First, it's Ocean, where she draws all the astrology signs in a form of mermaids. I'm a Taurus myself, so this is me. Gorgeous, everything about it is so beautiful. I love the artwork. The drawings of the creatures are amazing. The faces are beautiful. And then the second section is Earth, where she focused more on the stone, birthstone, and the flowers. For instance, Aries is honeysuckle and diamond. So that can also, and she puts this color theme. I think Eddie can really help you with, you know, an inspiration for the color palette for the page that you're working on. Love it. Beautiful. Gorgeous. And the third section is Stars, which is the sign as stars in the sky. And you know, when you see it, you can't help but think that you have to go all out on these pages just to make sure that you actually do justice for the illustrations. I mean, look at that. Gorgeous. I imagine a lot of watercolors, a lot of gel pens probably, you know. And I've seen some illustrations being colored from this book, and it's just all so beautiful. It's one of those books where you're excited to color them in, but also intimidated because of the illustrations. But it's just so beautiful. Gorgeous, all of them. And the color quality and the paper quality is also nice and thick. Yeah, so definitely one of my favorite books so far, even though I haven't colored in it. Right, so the next one is my purchase from Hatchet Heroes. It's a French company, and it's mostly color, mystery, and Disney books for those who don't know yet. I bought them from a website, lyrica.com. It's French website, and they mostly sell French books or French editions of the books, of coloring books. So this is the first one that I got from there, Une an de Coloriage. Don't know French. I don't know if I butchered that or not, but anywho, so they do a lot of Disney books, and I think they are official. I bet they are. I think they are. Anyway, so this one is rather unique. It has a ribbon that you can tie it, and it's hardcover, and it's not connected to the book, or it's not glued to the book, because the illustrations are mostly double page. So it's more like a poster book, so you can fold it up like that. Yeah, and I think it's a good idea because otherwise I'll be like coloring really difficultly. And it's all Disney and Pixar movies with a full ensemble of the characters in a poster-like image. So this is Monsters Inc. I love that they have all the characters in one page. So this is cool. And it's all throughout the same theme throughout the whole book. This is Pinocchio, 101 Dalmatian, and then we have Beauty and the Beast, and then Snow White with all the 7 drawers, and even Prince Charming there, even the Hunter is there, right? And then we have Princess and the Frog, Mulan. So yeah, it's a poster. They all kind of look like posters, and yeah. So there's no one page. It's all just double page, the whole book. We have Pocahontas. So if you like Disney books, go check Hatchet Heroes in their website. But Hatchet Heroes websites don't send to my country. They don't ship to my country. So I bought it from Lyrica. Pretty, all of them. Right. The next one I got from the website is a coloring mystery book. And this is the Princess Tome 2 or Volume 2. If you don't know what a coloring mystery book is, it's basically color by number, but with a twist. Otherwise, in other words, they're more challenging. As you can see, if you look at the page right now, you have no idea what it looks like, what the page is, what the drawings are. But if you look closely, you can see that it's Ariel on the dress. So they give you the color codes for the symbols, and then you color it in. And then they provide you the solutions in the back. Here you go. This is a princess theme one, so all the images are of princesses. And you can always match the colors as close as possible, but you don't have to. I usually use acrylic markers for these, but you also can use colored pencils. But for color pencils, you can actually, sometimes the symbols, you still can see the symbols in the finished results, which I don't really like. Or either that, or you just have to do layers on it, which is kind of tiring. So with pencils, with acrylic markers, it's much faster, and also you still have to layer it for lighter colors, but not as much as colored pencils. But I do have seen some people go crazy with these books where they just do amazing colorings. Even they still use pencils, but then they don't follow the style of the coloring of the book like this. They make it more depth. They add depth to it, and some even I've seen in TikTok, they've changed the book, the illustration altogether. I mean, take this image for instance. They have Snow White, and then they would change it like Snow White doing something else, wearing something else entirely, and it turns out amazing. So yeah, it's amazing how people go creative. I have so much creative ideas for these books. So it's not just a coloring a color by number book anymore, you know. Now the next one is Tres Grands Classiques. Yeah, it's a huge book. You can see the different size, right? This is how they normally go into the this is the normal size of the books. And compared to this one, it's humongous. It's humongous because it's more of a poster like book. So they usually in these books, when it's a big color book, a big image, they do two pages. But you know, you have this, which is kind of annoying. But in this book, they don't have that. So you can put it on one page. You don't have those separation, you know. So these are just these amazing illustrations, an ensemble of the characters of the movies. I love this one particularly. I don't know, it's just so colorful and I love their expressions. Sort of like a poster images as well. Yeah, and it's really big and it was hard to find this book. I had to check the website every single day for a month because if I'm too late, it's gone. So when I saw it available, I just purchased it immediately, and I'm really happy I got it. Now the next two books are also French, color by number, but they're not from Hatchet Heroes. They're from 404 Editions. It's a non-official illustration. This one is illustrated by Jeremy Chopper and it's video games. So if you see the difference, this is a much simpler classic color by number. They have the image and then they have the codes and the color codes on the bottom. You can see the illustration right away. But as I said, it's non-official, so they don't look 100% always similar to the original image. Let's just go straight to the solution. So here it is, the solutions, and as you can see, how many of these books, illustrations do you recognize? Video games that you recognize? I used to play video games a lot, but not lately, not since I've become a mother. Now I just play video games on my phone, you know, the puzzle types where you can spend like 5 minutes and then stop. Otherwise, if I play these games, I'll take hours and hours, and then what will my children eat? So we have, I think this is Harvest Moon, or is it Stardew Valley? Don't know. And then we have Animal Crossing, and I think this is The Sims. No, am I correct or am I wrong? They've got newer games, classic games like Mario. If you're a game player, you probably recognize some of these. I do recognize Link from Zelda. Yeah, they're adorable. They have some, you can see there's some that are realistic looking, and then we have the cutie ones. I love the colors in all of these. We have Yoshi, it was my favorite character. Yeah, so that's one. And then the next one, which is from the same company, 404 Editions, is Ghibli. I usually call it Ghibli, but I've heard people say it Ghibli. Anyway, this is also a non-official one, and this one is illustrated by Celia Buduk. Right? So, again, a classic type of color by numbers. And if you notice, these two books have only one-sided page, so you can use alcohol markers on these. And you don't have to like color them exactly like the solution. You can definitely add more shadings to it to make it more interesting, you know, and challenging. Let's go straight to the solution. So how many of you are Ghibli fans? This is the book for you, I guess. They have 2 volumes. This is the first volume. I wanted to get the second volume, but they were not available, sold out. So I got the first one. I don't watch a lot of Ghibli movies. I think I've only watched Totoro, but I love their artwork. I know the vibe of that movies, and they're also warm and so poetic. I think the right word is poetic, and I love this. The illustrations that they put out. As you can see, they have a few Totoros here, which is I'm happy about. So yeah, that's it. So that is all my coloring book haul for the past 2 months, and I'm really excited to color in all of them. I have a few more on my wish list, like the Hannah Carlson new book that she's putting out, and then there's Aries book, which is already out, I think. And then we have another Amelia Lidehall Oberg book, which also I'm excited about. Kirby Rosan's is putting out another new book also. I saw in his Instagram. So many wish lists, and you know, these coloring books, they never end. So and we don't have this I don't have the speed to color in all of them, but you know what, I heard that somebody said that buying these coloring books is another different set of hobby. And so yeah, um thank you for watching. I'm really happy to share my new books with you guys, who I know would be as excited as I am, because you know what, my family doesn't care. So I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna share to the people who care. I do hope I'll make more videos, but I'm still just following my pace. I hope you don't mind. For those who subscribe, thank you so much. I do hope I don't disappoint you by just putting limited videos like this. Anyway, so yeah, do you guys have anything in your wish list, coloring books, or anything that you're excited for my collection? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. See you. Bye bye.